The Social Democratic Party has once again reaffirmed its satisfaction with the conduct of the 2019 general elections. Speaking to newsmen in Abuja, the National Secretary of the party, Alhaji Shehu Gabam, commended the leadership of the Independent National Electoral Commission under the leadership of Professor Mahmood Yakubu for conducting a successful poll. TVN's correspondent Idoko Emmanuel has the rest of the story.
The National Secretary of the Social Democratic Party, Alhaji Shehu Gabam, has given INEC a pass mark in the conduct of the 2019 general elections. Answering questions from newsmen in Abuja, the chief scribe of the party appreciated the INEC chairman for his sagacity and commitment to promoting democracy through the conduct of a free, fair and credible election.
I also have a high regard for the INEC chairman, and he performed excellently well. You can see his level of composure, you can see his intellectual stand on issues, you can see his sagacity when it comes to issues of distractions. He remained very focused, very determined to achieve the result. An overall assessment of his personality, both within and outside the country, has been very, very good. I think we should be proud of him. He has done very well. There's no perfect election anywhere in the world. There must be hiccups here and there, and those hiccups will be dealt with. But the overall, he did very well. You know, both the distribution of materials this time around was much better than the last election that we had. Addressing the allegation as some quota that the election witnessed some irregularities, Gabam said, although there were pockets of violence and failure of the card reader at some polling units, it does not translate to an overall assessment of the 2019 presidential poll. What we had in 2015 was worse than what we had now. This was a pocket of violence in Rivers and few other places. And they're isolated cases. They are not as rampant as what we had in 2015. So by and large, we should praise ourselves that way. For the first time, we have done something very good, very impressive. We have improved our election processes. So we should praise ourselves for doing a very wonderful job. And I think we should encourage people that are doing very good job for this country. INEC have done very well. They have improved their processes. Their delivery system of sensitive materials have also tremendously improved. And that is what we need to do to encourage ourselves, not to be discouraging ourselves. National Secretary of the Sdp also used the medium to appraise his party, the Sdp, at the 2019 polls. He expressed satisfaction at the performance of his party at the Senate and House of Representatives elections across the country. Well, I would say we did fairly okay given our difficult situations, being in court for quite a long time up till now that I'm talking to you. Given all the distractions we had by rating and by assessment of the results so far, we are like number 50 in the country. And it shows that had it been we were not going through these difficult times, definitely would have done much better. And there are also senatorial seats that we have won, but there's a lot of issues surrounding it. We rejected it. We are going to contest it in court. So the overall assessment to us as a party, given our circumstances, given what we went through from the takeoff point, I think we did well compared to those that have no crisis at all. Recall that the SDP, because of its inability to campaign properly for the presidential elections, because of the legal tussle that characterized its choice of a presidential candidate, had declared support for the APC presidential candidate, Muhammadu Buhari. Idoko Emmanuel, TVN News.